Hi, I'm Ben. Ben Bell. I'm the executive producer of The Sims 3, and been working on the project for a few years now with the rest of the team. And so we're here to, kind of show you The Sims 3 and talk about some of the things that you can do now in the game that really were never possible before. Well, what we're trying to give people a sense of is what it's like to actually play the game. So we're doing some hands-on demonstrations where people get to kind of jump in, and what we're really trying to help people discover is how in The Sims 3 you have this incredible freedom to make life what you want it to be. So one of the things that we really like to do with The Sims 3 is we like to use the traits and the wishes system to create this kind of live off of the land scenario. So in the game, you can create a sim who has different personality traits, and you combine these words to make a unique person. One of those traits is called kleptomaniac, and there's another one that's called mooch. And so when your sim is a mooch, what it means is they can talk to all their friends, and if they kind of get their relationship score high enough, they can mooch a little bit of money. And a kleptomaniac, similarly, their wishes in life, the goals that they have as a character, are about taking things from other people. Sometimes they feel guilty, and they also have a wish to return the thing, but you can choose as a player whether or not you want to make the right moral decision. And so the kleptomaniac can actually steal stuff. And bring it home and build up a life with the things that they've collected around the town. So what you can do in The Sims 3 is you can sort of, you can live out in the open, right? Live under the stars, so to speak. You can, as a kleptomaniac mooch, you can start to collect things from your friends, and kind of, build up your life that way. And then you could actually go around the town and collect seeds that you find, because there are these secret seeds that you can discover, and you can start to plant the vegetable garden, crazy wide variety, and you can start to sell all of your fruits and vegetables, and that'll help you earn a little bit of income. And then maybe you get enough money, you can buy a computer, and you can sit outside under the stars and work on your novel, right? And you might write a couple of flops, but eventually you'll write a novel that hits big, and you'll start to collect royalties, right? And then as you get better as a novelist, you'll collect more and more royalties. And in the end, what you've got is just kind of this crazy character. Maybe they're a neurotic kleptomaniac mooch who loves the outdoors, right? So they're always going to be happy, in a good mood, because they're under the stars. And you never have to get a job, right? And you never have to pay taxes or worry about anything, because you're living off of the land. And I think that's really a nice example of what you can do in the game. In The Sims 3, we wanted to give you the ability to create any person you can imagine. If you have a friend or a loved one, a character from your favorite movie, the President of the United States, you can recreate them in the game with incredible fidelity. And it's really easy to do. You just we have these really quick ways of modifying somebody's face, somebody's clothing, but then you can actually go in and you could really tweak the way you want their nose turned up, or you can change the pattern and the colors of everything about the character's outfit. One of the most fundamental evolutions in this game is the fact that the characters are real people, right? They aren't. One character, because of their personality traits, will be completely unlike another character in the way that they behave, in the way that they move, in the way that they treat other people. So you can actually, if you're a novelist and you want to kind of experiment with the characters that you have in your mind, you can actually put them all in your town, give them personality traits, and just kind of play through with them and see what they might be like and maybe get some inspiration. The Sims 3 is coming out on June 2nd. It's coming out on PC and Mac. And also we have an iPhone version coming, and we're just so excited. It's really turning into a beautiful game. We're really excited.